In a world far away, where only few still remain, there is a small 513 Lego man. He's the captain of great armadas, great fleets, powerful soldiers. Yet he still hasn't advanced past captain. Odd. He's sailed every type of ship, down from fighter to frigate, even to battleship. Carrier, maybe. He's even created colonies, fought in wars, combat sports, done it all. And yet this ship he loves so much. Rather cool, isn't it? That ship is this one. The IESF is lucky to have him. That man, that yellow 513 man, is Zendari. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. I hope you like that intro. And yes, what a beautiful ship we have here. This is... oh crap, I hit a button. Stay there. IESF BATTLECARRIER, which comes equipped with 2 hangars, only one of which can have big ships. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. We are currently in, like you saw in the title, probably the most beautiful ship in all of Starbase. We'll get it up to speed here. We're in a beautiful area. I'm going to stay here. I want to get a screenshot for the thumbnail. But this is by far the most beautiful ship. Let's see my FPS. A crisp 50. We'll bring it down. Here we go. It comes equipped with 4 enormous engines on the back. Very helpful. It has 2 hangars, one of which has a ship. Well, both of them do. 2 hangars, anti-air missiles that don't fire. It has 4 super lasers. My ears just died. Comes equipped with... oh, go ahead and turn. Comes equipped with 3 railguns. 4, 5 something railguns. Pretty epic. Very fun. A boatload of heavy lasers. And dual purpose guns. Very fun. Along with the exterior of the ship, it is of course very bland. But that's not a bad thing, you know? Oh, those are lasers. I was wondering where they were. But that isn't the worst part about this ship. No. I'll get into the worst part. It is a very, very phenomenal, sleek. It demands power. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But this ship, it is exquisite. It is fun. I love it. I love everything about its design. Its bridge that almost seems disconnected, yet still attached. It's very long front end. It's big guns. I wish these shot, but they don't. The hangars on the sides, all these random little fins, all the detailing on it, it is phenomenal. Exquisite, top notch by the devs. I guess what place to start other than the bridge itself. So if we hop up, we of course have the captain's chair, which when sitting in it up close, you get a nice display. And we'll go back here. You have a nice view all around you of everyone, all your lower class citizens who aren't you, because you're the best. So shall we descend to their levels? First here we have the artillery, which is the exact same on the opposite side. Artillery as well. You can climb up that. And when you turn the settings up, it does get a bit more detailed. But you can in fact climb that up. Climb up that. We head forward. You have sensor operator and FTL navigation. Very important, very fun. You have this lower section, which I don't really know, but that's, I mean, it could be a screen. You also have a nice view up top. which when you're up here, can easily move and stand here and see your ship and your crew a little better. But if we head back behind the captain's quarters, captain's seat, you have a nice ramp giving way underneath to the transporter controller, which is what these cryo tube things are. They're the transporters. But I'm gonna say something about this really quick. This, wrong buttons. This is great. This is what we want more of. This gives a grand position to where, why am I invisible? Oh well. This gives a sense of authority and power over the crew. It gives a sense of strength being higher than the crew and a bunch of other, strong terms, But what I do like about this a lot is just the ramp up. I love the ramp. It makes it look like the captain would have to make his way up deliberately to the captain's seat, which is very nice, very cool. You want those captains to be authoritative and giving their best orders to their crew, no matter the situation. Over on the left and the right, both sides, you have a lounge area, which I don't know why it's on the bridge, but it is tucked off to the side away from, the command deck, the battle, whatever. But it is off here to the side, which is nice, out of the way. What could have been done better? Now, it would get rid of how big the bridge is, which I do really enjoy. I do really like how big the bridge is. But having these in separate areas, having a separate floor for them, would have been cooler. You could have put something like sensor control like on other ships, but that's nitpicking. I do like this area quite a bit. I just wish it was in maybe a not as utility based part of the ship like the bridge, where it's very utility first and controlling a ship. But I'm not a naval designer, and I'm sure the devs aren't either. But right behind that we have the replicator controls, which of course you can get all your firearms, melee, which aren't in the game, utility, and consumables. You can get all those right here. Nice and on the bridge, they have a nice model. I don't know if this is going to be new on all the ships, but it certainly is here, and it looks quite nice. Fits the theme very well. Now, at the back of the bridge, we have the very boxy elevators. First, we'll start off with heading to the main hangar. Now, what I like about the main hangar is, of course, how big it is. Not just for housing bigger ships like this one we have here, which is actually quite large, but it gives a sense of openness, ability to repair stuff. You could have cranes or extra storage on the roof here. You could have a crane that comes over, maybe something like this. This is the shuttle variant of this ship or whatever. It is the shuttle variant. You could have a crane pick it up, bring it over to the side, and then just have it out of the way. And then on this side you could have maybe a bomber or something and slide that into position and down and launch it. I know you probably can't do that. Well, you can't do that in Starbase right now, but in the future, who knows? But that could be a cool part of like the lore or something. I don't know. It could be cool, and it is cool. You could have like a crane pick up the ship, move it to the side, get another one on. Or maybe have those two for storage and have one on the pad. I don't know. It's up to your imagination. And while we're down here, I certainly have to point out this. Very cool. This airlock door thingy, whatever you'd call it. Very nice to see that. I hope it makes more appearances on ships. Very nice to see. But other than, of course, the nice big open feeling of the hangar, which I do enjoy, it is a little bland on features. I mean, the walls look nice, but I mean, they are just walls. And your primary function here is going to be whatever ship you have. But why not have it look really cool? Maybe some extra areas here. Maybe, see, this is where you could put something like some barracks on some of these walls. Because if you go past them, look at all this empty space they could model. Same on the other side. That's, I'll get to that at the end. But it is a very nice space. Like, seriously, this is gargantuan. This ship here that took up like no space and is super loud. You go in here and it's quite big. We'll get a review on that, don't worry. It is quite big in there. But other than that, there's not much here. It is nice. I like the ramps yet again. Very nice. But let's continue on to the dorsal hangar. Now, the dorsal hangar is located, of course, on the top of the ship, right behind your giant gun, super laser, right beneath a dual-purpose turret, or whatever they're called. Very nice. And just for a frame of reference, there's the bridge. there's the main hanger, and this is the dorsal hanger. Now, I won't be in free cam because it is a tiny, tiny little hanger. It has a little computer screen thingy-mabobs over here, and it can fit not a big ship, only really fighters and small craft, but this is a community ship right here. I forgot what it's called, but it can't fit much. I wouldn't be upset if it can't fit much, but here, headphone users be warned in 3, 2, 1. Super duper loud for who knows what reason, but it's a nice little hanger. You know, there's not a lot, doesn't need a lot. You just have to store an extra fighter, and you can dock nice and easy. Now, for my complaints, this ship, oh how beautiful you are, and how egregiously you do this thing. I talked about my Star Wars Starbase videos about the battleship and the carrier there. It's the same problem. There's no interior space. There's nothing. It's the bridge, the hangar, and the smaller hangar for the entire ship. Oh, my cat's running around. I say again, it is three rooms for this giant ship, and I know I zoomed out, but 3 rooms for this entire ship. Now, I have not made a ship. I would like to. Any of you are good at that, let me know. I'm on the Starbase Discord. Let me know. We might be able to work something out. But this is something I'm not going to hold against anyone because I completely... What? I'm going to hold that against someone. But I'm not going to hold my complaint about... Yeah. Yeah. But I'm not going to hold my complaint against lack of... I don't know. Anything aside. Look at all this empty space. This is one block. That's why I'm able to see through it. It's all empty. It's all unused. See? No cannon there. Anyway. You could do a lot with this ship. You could make rooms. And that is something that I've seen on other ships. They have like these lights down here. Ooh. And they kind of look like windows and stuff. But I would like for there to be actual rooms. I'm not a big RP person in games like this, but what is going on here? Oh well, usual Starbase stuff. Well, I'm not a big person on roleplay, especially in games like this, but it would be nice to be able to have a large ship you can run around in and kind of feel like you're in charge of something, or you're in different parts of the ship. One final thing, was this ship's development like rushed at all? Because that looks like a hangar. So does this. Oh well, I love the ship. 10 out of 10. Well, it's a solid 7.5 out of 10. The looks and the design, flawless. I absolutely love it, and I'll probably fly it here and there. I don't know how it fares on against players, but it is a ship that I absolutely love. The only thing dragging it down from a 10 is, like many other ships, a complete lack of interior. But it does have a pretty insane interior, so I think we'll bring it up to an 8. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, we are very, very close to 1,000 subscribers. And you know what would make my day? Hitting 1,000. Oh, you can actually damage that. Hitting 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys could work together collectively to help me reach 1,000 subscribers, that would be amazing, and I would love you all. I do love you all. If you could hit the subscribe button and bring us up to 1,000 subscribers by the end of July, I'll do a face reveal. I know how much you guys would love that. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. I'm sure you probably heard this, didn't you? It's my little brush that came with my motherboard far away. Can't play that.